Have you ever noticed how in every Harry Potter movie, when things start falling apart, spells start misfiring, Dark Lords begin to rise, and teachers begin to mysteriously disappear? It's Hermione who usually steps in and says something like, I read something about this once, and boom, they start down the road towards solving the problem. Hi there, and welcome to episode 15 of the Monday Morning Manager. I'm your host, Terry Hollenbach, and today we're visiting the wizarding world of Harry Potter. We're going to be taking a look at one of the most underappreciated skills one of the heroes of the series had that can also have magical effects on your workplace, and that is proper documentation. Now, I know proper documentation is not the most glamorous phrase, but it's the one that separates chaos from clarity. And guess what? It's your real world version of Hermione's spellbook. Hermione wasn't powerful just because she could cast a good spell. She was powerful because she could find the right spell. She remembered what she had read, she kept notes, and she understood exactly what a spell could and could not achieve. That's what documentation is all about. In management, it's not about micromanaging or drowning in paperwork. It's about building a trail of truth. When things go sideways, and you know they will, the person who can pull up the who, the what, the when, the where, and the why is the person who leads everyone back to daylight. They're the ones who come in and save the day. Every organization has its Harrys and Rons, the doers, the talkers, and the we'll figure it out later crowd. But the Hermiones, they're the ones who prevent disaster before it even begins. Documentation is what keeps projects from getting lost in the first place. It keeps accountability visible, and it protects everyone from the I don't remember approving that monster. It's not about mistrust, it's about clarity. When you document a meeting, a decision, or even a mistake, you're not creating red tape. You're creating institutional memory. Because let's be honest, people leave, memories fade, inboxes get wiped, but documentation, that's your pensive. That's the metal bowl that Harry and Dumbledore used to review their memories. The documentation remembers everything that you're going to end up forgetting. I've seen teams waste hours trying to recreate what's already been done, trying to reinvent the wheel because no one wrote it down. You didn't keep any of the instructions or the instruction book. Hermione didn't have time to reinvent her spells. She looked them up and she moved forward. That's efficiency, and that is leadership. When you document, you turn what happened into here's what we learned. You shift from reactive to proactive. It's not just a safety net, it's a growth engine. So the next time someone on your team rolls their eyes about writing things down, just smile and say, Hermione Granger saved the wizarding world because she took good notes. Magic isn't just knowing the spell, it's knowing where you wrote it down. And that's today's Monday Morning Manager tip. Be a Hermione. Keep records. Don't spin your wheels trying to remember what you did last time. Writing down the instructions is not the stuff of legends, but it makes actions repeatable. And that can make all the difference between failure and success. Thank you for joining me for this week's episode. Please like the video and don't forget to subscribe below so you don't miss more pop culture inspired management tips, courtesy of my book, Somehow I Manage, available now on Amazon.